Polly, I think you've either got a problem or a secret admirer. Either way, Polly, you've pulled. I'm proud of you. Only British people are gonna get that joke, but I digress. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we came here to Colony 30 and helped Big Boy and helped out this little guy who is not around right now. I have many worries and questions. Either way, let's go back to Repapa and see if we can do more things for this guy.
Which one was it again?
40%? Hell yeah. Material all gathered. Phase 4 now completable. Much thanks. Phase 5 needs hefty chunk of manpower, reaching hard labor of friends in advance. With preparation prepared, Repapa take quick break from inspecting. And expecting nothing to go wrong at all.
Yep.
But I do like how all the Nopon are working on it, so you get to see a slight satisfaction here.
Meanwhile, that one Nopon's still stuck on Pulley.
Cannot help but be drawn in, like magnet. Opposites attract. She's standing still, me running, we opposites, therefore we attract. Anyway, today's episode, we are, I think, going to double down on a couple of things that we have either yet to do or have held off for so long, it's probably become irrelevant at this point. But you know what? I say, let's go over old ground before heading to new ones. And how do we do that? Well, for starters, let's go to Conversation Camp.
Let's rest and heal up. Let's have a little huddle up.
There sure are plenty of Nopon in Colony 30, huh?
We certainly don't have any Colony Agnes with that many Nopon.
Crazy. Oh yeah, talking of crazy, looks like somebody weird was bound to show up amongst all those furballs. I think one of them is going around playing an off-seers flute.
Yeah, I've heard that too. But his playing is kind of crappy and he's never an off. He's playing around the colony. Could he be training?
I think you might be right. Speaking of which, in Kevish, you take a training course to become an off-seer, right? Can Nopon take that course to become off-seers too?
I suppose there were never Nopon when I had my training at least.
Nopon training to be an off-seer. Kinda wanna meet this guy. Alright then, shall we drop by the Colony 30's residential district? People have been hearing a flute there a lot.
Let's do it.
We have a lot of things.
We do. Let's see if we can do the thing.
Let's have a little huddle up.
We heard that a Nopon Colony 4 ended up running away.
The one in the maintenance and development team, right? Wonder why.
They just couldn't be asked with the job anymore. Happens. Putting aside job satisfaction for a moment, nobody seems to know where this Nopon's gone. That's worrying.
I hope they're not in trouble. Let me guess. Now we go to the maintenance and development team and ask around. Good idea. The team's headed by Denzel. Seems like a good place to start.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
I hear Colony Lambda's having a difficult time that they can't use the canteen.
Yeah, we did kind of tear up the place. But if there's anything we can do, we could cook something up for them.
That's only going to help them in the short term. Then what? Don't tell me you want to build them a whole new canteen. That's a surprisingly reasonable idea, Lance. Oh, well then I'll just cobble one together, shall I? We couldn't do the labor ourselves, but Lambda's a big colony. It can't hurt to float the idea. I imagine taking care of the captain of the manufacturing unit would be a good place to start.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Yeah, the sooner this gets resolved, the better.
Lambda's problem. You know, one of their problems. And what are the other ones we want to do? We got so many.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
They say Colony Lambda's been wrecking the ether lately.
Yeah, some bloke called Koji is meant to be behind it all.
He seems to have pressured the commander personally, which sounds like Koji. They've always had some ether, I thought. They minded, didn't they? They're saying that there's a huge amount of it now. It takes some skill to produce such results in a length of time.
Accomplishing something like that in Colony Lambda, that's no small feat.
There are so many colonies that never have enough ether, and his Colony Lambda's sitting on a hoard of it.
They're saying they have too much even. Can't they share some with other colonies?
Yeah, what's stopping them? How about we ask them ourselves? I'm curious too. Let's find out. Alexandria, things aren't looking so good for you right now.
Alexandria?
You know, no, wait.
I think Colony Lambda
Is
Izzard.
Is a Rugi, please. Please. That name does not resonate with us right now.
Yeah, Alexandria's Colony Iota.
Yes, thank you. I got the iota now. But hey ho, and you know what? Let's just go for one more. Because.
Let's have a little huddle up.
So Lambda's off-seer Shijima's apparently gone missing. It's a bit worrying, isn't it?
Agnes off-seers off to work in pairs, right?
Yes, I think most Agnian colonies make use of similar arrangements.
Are both of them missing then? All we've heard is that one named Shijima has headed into the tunnels.
By now he might have come out at the Raybell Tableland in the Fornis region.
Something might have happened. If I could wander off like that, we should look for him. Then we best hurry. The longer we wait, the more difficult search is likely to be. Well, buddy, we've had a couple of months doing that.
Yep.
And I think for one more... I think... Yeah, let's feed the ego.
Hey, so can we talk?
I heard a lot about the strength of the leadership of Colony Lambda. Care to comment, Tyon?
Of course. Commander Izarugi has collected the cream of the crop under his command. One of Lambda's big achievements was the strategy of constantly shifting formation to befuddle and demoralize the opponents.
That sure takes some skill.
Formations that maintain cohesion while changing form under precise orders. They were said to be virtually unmatched when it came to large-scale engagements. Sounds like a far cry from Colony 9, huh? To be fair, we mostly worked in small detachments. I don't remember ever seeing maneuvers on that scale.
Wonder how it could have gone if Colony 9 went up against Lambda. I'm guessing it'd have been a bad day out.
That's one way to say massacre. Allow me to run a simulation. Colony Lambda is putting up a strong defense. Colony 9 ties themselves out on the assault and is encircled by Colony Lambda's forces. Once clustered and mobilized, Colony 9 troops are fired upon by Fordolevs, and Colony 9 troops are cut down on the spot. Another victory for Commander Izarugi. Mate, I think I'm detecting a bit of bias there. Basically saying, we're better than you. For God's sake, that's like me talking to Germans as friends and then saying, 1 World Cup and 2 World Wars. Doodah, doodah.
Let's talk with the specified characters. See-Mee-Mee.
Uh-huh. See-Mee-Mee. I see Nopon Mimi.
I think you're going down the valley I wanted to go down.
Well, I'll save that for you because, you know, you get to have good times for all. And guess what? You know those people who we meant to be following? Guess what? We followed them all the way here. And we were fine. And there's the off-seers. Hey! You know what? Just wouldn't be right, you know? Off-seer to off-seer, yeah? I'm you and you're me. I am thou. Hello.
What are you doing here? We're on the hunt for Lambda's missing off-seer. Everyone's been quite worried, you know. Oh.
I'm a man.
Ah.
Yeah, your reaction. Quite fitting.
But I'm fine. I haven't come across any monsters or hostile colonies. We're looking for a guy named Shijima. I thought... Oh, well, he's making his way towards Aegis Wilderness, I think.
But why did he go alone? What could he want out there?
I think he must have been heading for the castle. He was really close to his homecoming, and he'd asked me to send him off. But then the flame clock was broken, and all that stuff became irrelevant. I think he was just a bit lost. Oh, I see. I put in a request for the survey branch and tactics division to assemble a search party, but I don't know when it'll happen. I've been doing all I can to help, but honestly, maybe it's better to let him do what he wants. Still, the way he's feeling, don't you think it best if you just talk to him? How? He won't even accept my calls. There's only so much a person can do.
Then we'll bring him back. I'm sure you have at least something you want to say to him.
We've made some new friends.
Yes, as in like, hey, arsehole, come back here. Well, you, my friend, are a long ways away, so let's go talk. Let's go chat to Nopon, who wants to be alone with a flute.
Shall we eat?
I think that Nopon is just like all of us. He saw the flutes on the internet and thought, ooh, me want to do that now. Off-seers are like rock stars.
See-Me-Mee.
See-Me-Mee. There's a music joke in there somewhere. Oh, I wish you could hear it just like you could in Torna. That sucks. I don't think that's bad. Are you the Nopon who's playing an off-seer flute? Nopon playing a flute right now? Yeah. See-Me-Mee, sorry. Stop soon.
What was that about?
Looks like something's gone wrong.
Let's do a bit of asking around and come back and talk to the Nopon.
Good plan. Let's see what the people of Colony 30 have to say.
We've made some new friends.
Nice shot. Thanks, game. Awesome. I like how Noah's astute assumption. Oh, he ran off. That's not how it was supposed to go. Alright, Zuzar, what you got?
The Nopon with the off-seer vote? Yeah, that's See-Me-Mee.
Why is a Nopon training to be an off-seer?
I'm pretty sure it was to take Redek's place after he's killed in battle, so Colony 30 would have an off-seer. Those two were really close.
Oh, I see. Oh, Nopon. Why must Nopon be given tragic backstories? Yeah, it makes them charming at the same time. Now I feel bad for making him run. You want to know about the Nopon with the flute? Sorry. I'm a bit busy with some maintenance work right now, so I can't really think about anything else. Oh, actually though, there was a snoozing Nopon in my way, so I took the fur back to the first aid station. I could hear this ash awful tune.
The first aid station? Okay, thanks.
Nopon knowing friend die soon.
How's the off-seer melody practice going, See-Me-Mee?
No ask, please.
That bad, huh? You know, See-Me-Mee, if you want, I can take over off-seeing.
No, that's impossible. It promised between Radek and See-Me-Mee.
But...
I See-Me-Mee. Oh. You...
We heard you're practicing an off-seeing tune. Can we help?
Meh? You off-seer? Do you want to become an off-seer? See-Me-Mee wants to send off friend. What about the colony's off-seer? Friend of See-Me-Mee was colony off-seer. So me have to send off. See-Me-Mee have favor to ask. Teach off-seer melody to See-Me-Mee. Then take See-Me-Mee to where Radek is. We can do that. Huskoff Radek is in Root's bar. See-Me-Mee and friends go there. Oh, please do not tell me it's been one in which we've already sent off. Oh God, no. Oh, please tell me it's not what I think it is. I'm gonna feel so bad.
Knowing us, it wouldn't shock me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna crush this Nopon's dream. I'm gonna be the asshole. Okay, no. It's just the other guy. What are you doing here? That's our line, surely. You're the one who's decided to up and run out of the blue. You've made Moran very worried. She'll be trying really hard to get a hold of you. Moraine? Right, I should have been clearer. Should have told her to stay at home and leave me be. It's crazy to come out here alone, mate. You know what my goal in life was. Live to my homecoming. Have a peaceful death. Yeah, cool biscuits. But there's no excuse to go charging off and start saying a word to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Cool biscuits. Cool biscuits. Oh my God. I haven't heard that in ages. Do you think they'd give me permission to leave if I had? Heading to the castle alone was the only way.
I still think you could have discussed it with Moraine first. She's your colleague. She really is worried sick about you.
I was thinking that if I die out here, then at least I'd be alone. Suppose just was referred to Moraine.
So come home. There's still time for you to talk this out.
Yeah, I know. Okay, enough. I can't go on any further alone anyway. Better go apologize to her.
We've made some new friends.
Well, that was easily swayed. It's like, I want to die alone. Don't. Okay. Huh, that easy, huh? Man, I'm worried now. I want to crush that Nopon's freaking dream. I don't want to do that. Not to a Nopon.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. It's like the Melligs I'd accept that much. Instead of having my hopes crushed, I'm going to have a Nopon's crushed. Hello, Vangs. You mean nothing to me now. Thanks. That's not scary at all.
Yeah.
You have entered the Death Cave. We have called it the Death Chamber. We shall whisper it over and over to you and hoping it's a catchy tune. Long leaf. Well, that off-seer did not have a long life, so hopefully the guy goes in peace. And hey, look! There's one of our first Hulks.
Apparently there's a chest there we never got.
Two chests, actually. Ah, memories. Meh! This Radek's dog tags!
But this isn't the place.
See-Me-Mee. I think we've already seen Radek off! God, no! That probable, but is good thing. See-Me-Mee glad there's someone to send off Radek, who sent off so many. Who sent off off-seer? In passing, ask Radek this. Radek say he can't die because duty of Radek is to send everyone. So Mimi promised to do that for Radek. I see. Thankings. Goodbye, Radek. Oh, I feel so horrible.
Yeah.
God damn us in the past who knew nothing about this.
Got a rare doodah right here.
That, oh, it's a double-edged sword, that. I kind of wish they spawned exclusive corpses for exclusive quests.
Yeah.
Because that takes the gravitas out of it. Why would you deny a player of doing that? I don't understand. Like, games in the past have spawned unique enemies, unique drops, unique spawns for enemies and whatnot. Because that would have been a nice moment to have. Why would you deprive a player from doing that, from acting upon instinct? Like, hey, collectible. It's easily in range. I get thing. You shouldn't be penalized or be screwed for that. I'm not a fan of that, because not only do I miss out on exclusive dialogue, but I also screw a Nopon out of his dream? Like, should I be doing this right now? Because I don't know, man. That to me, that goes against gamer common sense. Like, no, don't get collectible, it bad. Not game breaking, you know, or not something that's going to end in a failure state, but just simply because it does.
We have the power to stop this violence.
I don't know. I'd love to know what you guys think about that. Do you agree, or do you not think it matters? Man, that sucks.
Is this like a rare thing?
I am sorry, See-Mee-Mee. If I knew, I wouldn't have sent off, friend. Now I just feel like a jerk.
Be at rest.
Be at rest because... Hi. Aspar, you're a bit slow on the uptake.
Yeah.
I'm just going to imagine the reason why you didn't attack because you were charmed by the flute. In my mind. Well, that was fun.
Noah, over there. Are those Agnes soldiers?
This is bad. That's where Moraine is. Let's hurry.
Were you expecting that? Because I wasn't.
Me neither. Guys, we're your friends. You don't need to fight. Why are you attacking? Oh, screw it. It's not like you would listen anyway. Oh well. You're dead. You're done. We will forget you. Moradine soldiers, you certainly ain't. You will never be referenced as Smash Brothers. Or memed.
Phew, I guess we dodged a bullet there.
Where'd they come crawling out of anyhow?
Scratch that, where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Did she run?
It doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. Oh god. I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Rare one.
Please tell me she's hiding. Oh, I got tracks to find. Alright, game. Where'd tracks be? Is it really gonna make me search here? There she is. Picked a fine place to hide. Moraine!
Oh,
She looks fine.
I hid as soon as I saw those soldiers coming in. I'm not much for fighting.
Glad to hear it.
You came back.
Yeah, thanks to this lot. If I was alone, who knows what would have become of me. I'm not sure what you were hoping to achieve by going to the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible is unlikely to end the way you hope it will. Huh? I think you should go home and talk about what happens next. Moraine was really worried about you, and the least you can do is respect those feelings. I know. Moraine, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard for you.
Thanks. And thank you too. Oh, it's all about the off-seers today.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
how they're doing.
Well, we can only hope that things continue to go better. I think we've got room for at least one more time. So you know what?
Well, more off-seer quest.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Activate. Let's go to a campsite. Conversation Camp is back for a second helping today. Bring me to camp. Bring me to conversation. And bring me, well, I guess another skit.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks? Everyone, a moment of your time?
So I talked to our Shell a bit earlier. Turns out she's a real solid gal. Totally down to earth, clever, all that good stuff.
Uni's just on cloud 9 because Chell called her talented.
Excuse me, good buddy. You jealous?
Alright, I'm just saying. Chell is supposedly the most social among Colony IO's commando leaders. She's got a She's got a collective personality, see things in her proper context. I suppose she could get along with anyone. Her thought support from the rear may also be based on the same characteristics.
Oh yeah, I did get the feeling she'll thought things from different angles.
Sounds like a forced comment if you ask me.
Well, nobody actually asked you, Muppet. You should talk to her yourself. You'll see what we mean. A sociable healer, She really might be someone we really want on our bad side.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Even free from the flame clock, some people might take a while to get used to the new situation, but it still seems like things in Colony Iota have calmed down significantly.
They are already used to individually considering their present needs. They know that if they've got time to waver, they've also got time to act. What was the guy's name? Riser, right? His level of calm is out of this world, man. Not a single emotion on his face. He's in the 10th term, that'd be part of it, but more than that, he's Alexander's right-hand man. Trust like that is binding. Makes sense, perhaps he has to walk through fire to get to where he is. That's great and all, but where the hell is the thing about the off-seer?
There it is.
Ah, thank you.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Where is this lad? How can we not find him with all these people? He might be on the way back to Colony 9 from Vieira Hill. Maybe we can find somewhere fortune clovers grow.
I've not seen any growing between Alfredo Valley and Colony 9.
Between Valley and Camaro's Highland. Okay, let's see if we can find it all there. I'm surprised that didn't have a quest attached to it.
Alright, let's get going.
Oh, so
Time's
that's how they're
wasting.
doing.
Alright, we gotta go back home. Back home to Colony something or other.
9.
9. Well, you know. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make rocket go now. You get the gist. Please don't be dead. No. You are a lie.
Yeah.
You are a fraud, Manana. Look at that face. That's a face that knows she's been caught in the act. Oh no!
so
They found out secrets of Manana. Yes. You know how we found it out? The internet. Although, to be fair, by the time this comes out, it might have been patched, fixed, and then we look a fool. Find any fortune clovers? Ah! The county others are worried about you. So I guess she told you everything. I can't go back to them. I'm worthless. This ain't about a job. This is about people. Why do you think that? Because I can't do it. I can't be an off-seer. Look, Earl, since I became an off-seer in your place, I sent off friends who died in battle with all honor and respect, but everyone who died after the flame clock was destroyed, what were those lives for? I felt so much pity for them. I couldn't stand it. All I could do was try not to think about anything else. And when it got to that point, I couldn't raise the notes when I played the melody. I can't send them off properly. I hid from everyone in Colony 9, but secret's out now. How can I go back now? Things have changed. People change. Do you want to be the person you were before? Anything's better than being who I am now. Someone incapable of making my friends happy. You'd be going back to a role where you see the dead off every day. Your feelings aren't necessarily wrong, but you've been delivered from the war. You no longer need to kill others. You have to find your own answer, starting now. But instead of suffering alone, why not talk to Colony 9 about your feelings? You're probably right, Noah. But it'll take courage to confess everything to the whole of Colony 9. First, I'll talk to Carrie. And that's a good idea.
We've made some new friends.
You're probably right, Noah, as I'm looking at Mio.
Yeah, sorry. It's just, she's a girl.
She's pretty.
Uh-huh. Her attire looks nice. So, yeah, screw you, Noah. Well, either way, we've made some people happy. I'm just gonna go up and, I could afford to go for the right sort of hill.
Earl! Where were you? I was so worried. If something had happened to you, I don't know how could I've lived with myself.
I'm sorry.
Don't just yell at him without hearing his side.
Yeah, come on. Earl's been thinking about loads of stuff. Let him talk.
But...
Carrie, I can't see people off anymore. I need to work through things a bit. You saw what happened before. I need to think about how things got to that point. And I'm gonna stop hiding my feeling for Colony 9.
What? But...
I talked to Noah, and this is the conclusion I came to. I have to change the way I feel about sending. In these weird, unclear times.
Oh, Earl. Off-seers are just so much, all the time.
I hear you. Look, just look after him a bit more, okay?
You don't need to tell me that. I'm his bodyguard, you know.
Thank you, Carrie. Good job, team. Case closed.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
When you're in a different situation, you gotta change who you be. That's just the way the world works. And guys, I think that is going to be a good way to off-see this episode, which has been more about off-seeing than what I was ever intending. But I digress. Wholesome episode, full of good things, bad things, and I still feel bad about taking the Nopon's journey away. Still, why would you do that? I digress. Guys, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, then please be sure to like it. And of course, if you want to follow us on the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 journey, then by all means, subscribe to see more. And we'll see you next time, in which Alice goes down a certain valley of death in which we have never seen before. And who knows? Who knows what hijinks we'll get into.
In episode 100.
Oh yeah. Well, no wait, this is 99, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well guys, until then, thank you all for watching. See you next time. And don't worry, we will return to the plot eventually. It's just... man. Feels. See you then.